Hey, let's do a little George Harrison ukulele number. Between the Devil and the Deep Blue Sea, and we'll play it, sing it, and then we'll talk about it. George, you ready? George, it's just a little down, up, down, up. Come on, you can do it. 2, 3, 4. I don't want you, but I hate to lose you. You got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. I forgive you, 'cause I can't forget you. You got me in between devil and the deep blue sea. Wanna cross you off of my list, but when you come knocking at my door, fate seems to give my heart a twist, and I come running back for more. I should hate you, but I guess I love you. You got me in between devil and the deep blue sea. Take it, George. He's really good at this part. I wanna cross you off my list, but when you come knocking at my door, fate seems to give my heart a twist, and I come running back for more. I should hate you, but I guess I love you. You got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. You got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. So, that last line, I don't put in the chord chart diminuendo or slow down or anything. So, you have to decide how you want to sing that. You could do it fast. You could go, you got me in between. You could do it much quicker, Or you could keep strumming there if you wanted to. But anyway, so we're doing down, up, down, up. And there's like 12 chords, so you got to practice each section because each section is just a little bit different. But the intro is the same 4 chords, and those carry over into the first verse, all of the verses. So that's F, D minor, G minor 7. And if you're not ready for G minor 7, just play the first 2. And if you're not ready to bar the first 2, just stick 2 fingers in there. And then you only have to raise 1 for that 4th chord, C7. But in any event, F, D minor, G minor 7, C7, and you can do down, up throughout the song. At the end of each line, almost universally at the end of each line, I think, I've been combining the strum. So the G minor 7, C7 would be down, switch, down, switch. So instead of doing down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, I've been making them into one long strum and switching after the down, up, down. And the same, the next line, F and C7. And then another line, it's G7, C7. That's not right. That's right. So you decide if you just want to do down, up throughout, or if that kind of swung strum at the end of each line makes sense. First line is the same as the intro. Second line, all of a sudden you're introducing F7, so that's just F with a little friend out here, or a stretched D minor. So ring finger, third string, third fret. And then you're dropping into B flat or G minor 7, either one works. And then you are either swiveling that middle finger over to do first three strings, first fret, or you're just plopping your index finger up to bar the first three strings, first fret, and that's your B flat minor 6. What a neat sounding chord. The devil and the deep blue sea. And regular FC7, FC7. So that line again is F, add a friend, drop to B flat, add 3, devil and the deep blue sea. So that's worth practicing a few times to get that sequence. And throughout the song, you know, these chords, they just keep coming at you. Half measure, half measure, half measure, switch, 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 switch. So you got to be ready for them. So you got to practice a little bit. Second verse is exact same as the first. And then you're into the I want to cross you off my list. And then it's almost a key change. Maybe it is a key change, but you're doing A, wanna, and then you're just, again, making that G7 shape out of your A. So it looks like G7, but it's all up one string. So all you're doing with your A is adding probably your ring finger on that second string, second fret, for F flat minor, F sharp minor. And then you got to swing into B minor 7 and jump to E7. So that's probably the trickiest progression of the whole song. A, add, drop to B minor 7 and jump to E7. A, add, B minor 7, E7, A, add, B minor 7, E7. So that, again, that's a progression you're going to have to practice to get this in rhythm and get the timing right. Do that twice for that I want to cross you off my list. But when you come knocking at my door, then it's C, Fate, A minor, seems D minor, G7. That's classic doo-wop rhythm. You've got all that. But off your G7, you're going to B flat major 7. So you're just taking your ring finger and putting it up into a nice little angled chord with your ring finger going to the top string on the third fret. So I was just doing G7, and I'm just moving that ring finger. And that gets two half measures, or one full measure. I come running back for more. G7, C7. Back to your F, D minor, G minor 7, C7 for the third verse. You've done all that already. Instrumental is the same as what you've done already. You repeat the I want to cross you off of my list after the instrumental. So that's the A, F sharp minor, B minor 7, E7. So that you want to practice again. And then last verse is the same as all the previous verses. And then you've got that slow last line. So second last line, you got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. Slow it way down. You got me, eek, got me in between. And I've gone low on that tween because I can't hit the high one very well. So it's, you got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. finishing with an F stop. The devil in the deep blue sea. F. So, rhythmically not too challenging. Chord after chord after chord after chord. That's challenging. So you have to practice that a little bit. But fun song, really nice song. Sounds nice. The key change is good. That's good practice. And kudos to George for putting together a really nice ukulele-specific song. So, ciao bella, buongiorno, aloha.